Bass checked. Stop recording. Hype icon music. Hype.
Yeah, hey, this is Blind Guy Doing Stuff, and I wanted to do a video today, a little bit longer than I usually do, music reviews and whatnot. I got in a bunch of promos, and I wanted to sort these out into my different folders to get ready for my DJ sets, and I wanted to do that on air or on this video. A couple different reasons that allow me to get a lot of these releases out all at one time, and I've been approached by a couple people who says it's really interesting to see blind folks work on a computer, so I kind of wanted to show that off. So we're going to sort these releases out. We got some electro up first that I want to get to first. This is my favorite genre. So kick back and take a couple minutes and let's listen to some great tunes and get these sorted out. So this first one here I have highlighted here. And by the way, I can't see the screen and I am using a display, but I have not used a monitor for about 6 months on my computer, so I do have it on to make sure it's captured, but I haven't been using that. So on the screen there we have this release that came out. It's, the label's E-Beams, and the artist name is Maroki, and the name of the release is Birch Grove Pleasure Garden, and this is a really great release. Let's listen to one of these tunes so we can sort it out. So it's really got kind of a break sound to it and like a new electro kind of beats to it. Not necessarily like pure electro, but it definitely has some good sounds to it. Let's take a listen to this. I really do like this release. Let's see when it comes out. There's no pictures or any kind of PR or anything came with it, so I don't know a lot about this. It looks like it's out in
Window, Maroki line, dash line, Birch Grove line, Pleasure line, Gardens line, outline 16 line, Joe line.
It's out in July, so this is very much forthcoming. And I looked the other day. You can find some of this on my last episode on Freebase on Glow Funk. I wasn't really able to find a lot on this, so it is coming out soon. So put this on your calendar to check this out. Maroki Birch Grove Pleasure Garden.
Maroki-NL, Maroki-W-TAF.mp3 Maroki-
Kind of groovy chill back breaks, but as you go into the release, and on each one of these releases there's quite a bit. I'm just going to play a couple tunes, and we're going to go through and do the electro ones first. But this whole release has a really nice clean break sound to it, nice bass lines, a lot of good electronic sounds, but it gets a little harder as it goes on up through the release. And yeah, it sounds good. A little kind of West Coast influence, funky keyboard there.
Now playing.
So this is towards the end of the release, and as you can hear, there's a little more crunchier kind of beats to it and sounds. And these sound really good, sped up a little bit. So let's check out what folders I have, and I can decide where I'm going to put this.
Maroki OBS music, Techno 6 up world, the item Electro. Item Electro 1
So we got Electro, IDM, DMB, House, World, Techno, Dubstep, and that is it. You know, I'm going to put this into my electro folder, but as I said, it's not really pure electro, but I would play this release more with some electro beats I have than anything else. I didn't really make a separate breaks folder. I'm not really getting a lot of breaks right now, but there are a lot of good breaks coming out right now. So I'm going to sort this out real quick.
Windows Media Player, I now play Electro. Maroki line, Maroki line, item, just Maroki line. Electro. Items view list. Maroki line dash line.
Okay, move that over. Now this DJ Godfather. We have been talking about this for a while. DJ Godfather came out with a new project, Electro Beats for Free, 44 tracks, and then he put all those onto vinyl. This is the 5th release, Smoke into Air. I have the next release, 313, in the house, or Takes Care of Business. That is out now. So he has all 6 vinyls out. all kind of like this Detroit techno. I really like this tune. We got smoke.
DJ line 02 line 03 line DJ line dot partner dash big line girl line featuring 04 line DJ line dot partner dash like line some line dubstep dot mp3.
So it kind of goes slow like this. This is a good drop-in tune. You can kind of drop it in. It's got some cool lyrics. And Detroit, if you haven't been paying attention, it's kind of becoming like the Amsterdam of the Midwest. There's a lot of cannabis stuff going on in Detroit. But I'm going to turn this where it drops it down.
Now playing.
If you want to hear the rest of that, check out DJ Godfather and his Smoke Into Air release. Now this is an interesting tune. Make it wobble like some dubstep. Check this. They actually make it sound pretty good.
Make it wobble like some dubstep.
Also another good track, kind of sped up just a little bit. It's already pretty fast. But this song's got a lot of energy to it. True to the case with most DJ Godfather tunes, all dance floor ready. I don't think there's a DJ Godfather tune out there that's not dance floor ready. So if you are into dropping some loud beats on the dance floor, check out DJ Godfather and these releases.
DJ line items. DJ line Electro. DJ line
We will put that in our Electro folder here, and then it's going down. This release here is some more Electro, and I'm calling this Lockdown Electro. Check this out. Some really great tunes on this. This tune right here has a female vocal in it in the middle. That is just breathtaking. This is another tune I played on my last show. If you want to check that out, Freebase Radio. May episode. I played this on there, and I'm not going to play this whole tune, but it is really good. I should have checked out the pictures of DJ Godfather. Sorry about that, sighted folks. Out of sight, out of mind. But I'm going to go through the pictures on this one so we can see some of the artwork and stuff for the album.
Adrian line D line Elsius line dash line 03 line Adrian line D line Elsius dash toxic line flood line unwell line remix stop.
So next up we have an Unwell remix. Big fan of Unwelt. One of my first electro records I got from Addictech was an Unwelt release. I still play the heck out of that thing.
Windows be now playing. Adrian line.
Let's turn that music up a little bit. Kind of a little low there. So another challenge I face as being a blind DJ is working with all the lights and the levels. It's difficult because I think all my knobs on my mixer are 1-to-1. They kind of go with each other, but if you throw in the computer volume as a whole nother unknown, it's hard to get everything straight.
003 line Adrian line D line Elsius dash top.
So like I said, this is some really good dark electro, some really heavy beats. This is just an amazing tune right here. The whole release is like this. Another release is just all dance floor ready. I can just see this tune right here really getting the crowd up into some frenzy. Or getting you cranked up on your way to work, whichever you want to do. So we'll go with the PR here in a minute.
Now playing.
So a little Unwelt remix. While we're listening to this,
Adrian line 0 Adrian line 0 Adrian line.
here's a picture.
Adrian line D line Elsius dot JPG.
Picture of Adrian Vielzis.
Adrian line D line Elsius line.
And here is artwork on the release. And you would not expect anything less from Unwelt, something like this.
Adrian unknown. Help button.
So here we have the artwork for the release. Out on Bandcamp. So you can get this on Bandcamp. Go ahead and pre-order it. I believe it's out on vinyl and digital.
Adrian Line D-Line Elzius, Adrian Line D-Line. Adrian Line Artist colon, Adrian Delzius.
Adrian Delzius.
Title colon, D-R-N-S-R-I-E.
I'm not sure what that word means. He's a Dutch artist, so maybe somebody in the comments tell me what that word is. I could go throw it in Google real quick.
Label colon, Burial Soil.
Burial Soil is the label.
Catalog no colon, format colon, vinyl/digital.
Vinyl and digital is the format. So you can read that press release here.
28th May left paren.
Oh, 28th May? So that's already out.
Digital right paren. Blank.
So I posted this up the other day on Electro on the Facebook group. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom where you can see where to get it linked.
Track list. Line. Link out of link spelling error and camp. Sale colon. Link https colon / berry also il label dot and camp dot com / album / Adrian dash.
So check out Burial Soil on Bandcamp. That's where you're going to find this.
Adrian Line D-Line Windows now play. Adrian Line D-Line Elzius line dash line DRNSR dry line EP line outline Electro icon OBS to Adrian Line outer link Elzius dash DRNSR dry dash inkle out of link spelling error Bandcamp out of link Microsoft Office no button alt Adrian Line D-Line Elzius line dash line Adrian.
Oops, cut. We want to cut
Electro
that.
icon Electro.
Adrian.
Hide. Curly line. Rubio the line hacker line VS line.
Okay, here's another one. The Hacker is another Electro release. This is out on Cultivated Electronics and is a sort of an artistic piece on the series Chernobyl. On the I'm not sure the station or Hulu. I think it's on Hulu. They have the series Chernobyl, which is based on a book. And I had to look up the name of the book, but there's a book out on Chernobyl. It's like a fictionalized account of the book of what happened, and it's really, really good. If you get a chance, check that out. I can't speak for the series, but if the series is anything like the book, it's really good. But Hacker and Commuter, both French artists, came together and make this release. Here is a picture of the Commuter.
Windows photo viewer loading.
And a picture of the Hacker. Pretty long-term established electro artist, the Hacker. The Commuter, don't know much about them, but what I have heard is really good stuff. So let's check out the B side of this.
Now playing.
Yeah, another great tune. I'm not going to play all the tunes on the release, but if you want to check those out, you can get them. You can hear them more at the place where you can buy the records. We'll get that here in 1 second. Oh, that just sounds good right there.
The line hacker not JPG 6 of 9. The Hacker VS Commuter line artwork line.
So here is the artwork for the album.
The Hacker VS Commuter line.
I'm assuming it's good. Pictures kind of baffle me. I'm kind of wondering what that is.
The Hacker VS Commuter line artwork line B.jpg.
Here is another piece of artwork from the release.
The Hacker VS Commuter line artwork line B.jpg Windows photo viewer loading. The Hacker VS Commuter line CE039 line PR.9.
So here is a press release. Thank you so much to Cultivated Electronics and other folks sending these promos out. Really appreciate that.
Catalog format vinyl/digital.
Vinyl and digital.
Release blank. Release 14 June 2021.
So this is actually out 14th of June, which is coming out next week. I believe that's going to make that 2 weeks from this past Tuesday.
Blank. Track listing Coca 1, 2, DP blank. Fellow Frenchmen, the hacker and commuter take their inspiration from the TV series Chernobyl to create an imaginary soundtrack for their collaborative EP on Cultivated Electronics, which has already been on full throttle in 2021 with releases by the MX Crew, London Modular Alliance, Morphology and Fails from across both CE.
Yeah, Cultivated Electronics has really been on a tear this year. I've been happy to get some of those releases. And that is where you can get the item on Clone. So really liking the synth on that right there. Nice and heavy.
Microsoft Office no button alt, align hack align BS. The hacker BS Windows Media align hack window now playing. The line hack items the line Electro the line hacker line hype item.
All right, let's see. Oh, here's another one, Danny Rodriguez. Now, here's another one that I had not heard of this artist, but check this electro tune out. I knew there was one more. Really just a Florida electro jamming beat. And there's actually a remix on here by Lloyd Stellar I really like. Some good old-fashioned, just straight-up Miami bass electro. I need way more of this in my collection coming out. Here's the artwork for the release. Here is our press release. We'll open this and then change the tune. So let's play this tune. So this tune goes on like this. Really good jamming electro. Throw in real fast. Also another good tune that sounds really good sped up.
Now playing.
And here is a remix. I believe this is the Lloyd Stellar remix. And this sounds has kind of a atmospheric electro sound to it. It goes on for a while and it builds up a nice sort of atmosphere, and then it really drops in some really interesting synth sounds towards the end that I really like. So let's check out the press release and see where we can get this release.
Windows Media, Danny Rodriguez, artist title, label link audio.
This is the label is audio.
Cat, no format vinyl/digital.
So this is another one that's vinyl and digital.
Released 4 June 2000.
So this is already out. 4th of June came out.
Blank, track list.
So go down to the bottom here.
Link http://link-events.com https://soundcloud.com/daily-release.
So to get to this release, you can get over to SoundCloud, check it out.
Out of blank, flourishes and dappled beats.
Yeah, flourishes and dappled beats, but no good link where to get this release. So looks like the best way to head there would be the SoundCloud page to check this out, and it's also on a lot of the other releases, Juno downloads, Bandcamp. I'm sure it's all there too. So check this release out. It's another good one.
Microsoft Office no button alt plus N. Danny Rodriguez. Windows Media now playing.
Let's just let this play for 1 second.
Danny Rodriguez. Item media. Danny Rodriguez. Windows now play. Hype. Item meet Danny. Electro icon to Electro. Daily line, hype, items,
All right.
midline, woods line, trends line, future line, beat line.
Oh, got
sign,
another
dash,
one here.
items,
Future Beat
new content,
Alliance. Wow,
future
we had
line,
a
beat
lot
line,
of electro in this
future line,
batch
future
here.
line, beat line,
Now,
alliance, dash mode line 4.mp3.
so Future Beat Alliance has been coming out with a lot of releases lately, and they all sort of got this same nice synth theme to it. Little 4x4 electro here. Really big into the synth work with Future Beat Alliance.
Future line beat line, alliance dash primordial line sky.m rstm00 future line beat line alliance dash primordial line sky.mp3 4 of 6 rstm003 line vinyl.jpg 5 of 6.
So let's check this out, the vinyl picture of this.
rstm003 line vinyl.jpg dash windows.
There you go. Nice vinyl pick there. Vinyl's on its comeback, they say.
Future line rstm003 line vinyl line cover.jpg.
Oh, here's the cover on the vinyl.
rstm003
Check this cover out here.
vinyl line cover.jpg dash windows photo viewer loading. Future line beat rstm00 future line beat line.
No press release on this, so I'm just going to say check this out at all your best record stores.
Future line beat
I know it's out there. So let's check out song number 2, Race. See? Just sounding really good. Playing in a nice easygoing set, or you got on your MP3 player heading home. Just really like this stuff. Lots of hard work going into making these beats. Thanks to the Future Beat Alliance. Making our day better with just great keyword.
Now playing.
Oh, there's that electro sound right there.
Future line. Items view list. V line align dash line. Future line beat line align.
Next up, we are going to get into our drum and bass releases that we got. We're getting in a lot of good drum and bass. It's kind of got this jungle sound I really liked that was out in 97 and 98, back when I first started getting into electronic music.
Trend, midline, meter lap, ultra, Rubio lap, curly lap, Avius, KTM, Trinity lap, neon line, Escher line, widow line, dash line F, future line, beat line, alliance line, dash.
There we go, had to find it.
Windows media play outlet, hype, future line, electro, item.
Really nice work there, Future Beat Alliance.
Future line, beat line, alliance line, dash line.
So we got those sorted out over there.
Soul line, dash line, V line, soul line,
This,
dash line,
I'm just going to delete. We'll come back to this release. I didn't really like it when I was listening to it earlier, so let's come back to that. So this is Quarters Volume 2. Let's get this going. So let's check out the cover on this. Now we're kind of getting into a little territory. I'm not really as familiar with drum and bass as what's going on with it right now, but I still am a big fan and do play a lot of this on my show. And it's one of the original genres I started playing, so let's go through this and check this out. There's the cover for this release. Let's see if we can find a press release of it. So no pictures or press release on this or anything. But some really nice jungle drum and bass. Really good bass there. Oh yeah.
Sentinel line 7, stereotype dash KK line FT dot line out, Sentinel line 700.
I was listening to this quite a bit a week or two ago. Really like this. Let's see when this is out. It says it in the title here. Hold on.
Windows V line line dash line quarter line 12.2 line out line 2021 items.
It doesn't say when it is out. Just says out in 2021.
Sentinel line 793.
Sure you can find it out. Quarters volume 2. I don't even know the label.
Now playing. V line item so V line dash line with routing. Hi Electro item D DNB 3 on 7 items new list Windows Media Play Hi Icon 3 on 4 Windows now playing.
I hadn't clicked on this tune before. Kind of an interesting slower beat drum and bass, but you can tell it's definitely going to get into some drum and bass sounds here in a minute. Now we're adding in the bass there.
DNB icon 2 on, Hype icon 3 on 4, DNB icon 2 on 4. Windows Media.
Yeah, just some basic drum and bass beats here. Just kind of a mellow, I don't want to call it liquid, but it's not even necessarily ambient drum and bass. But nice chilled bass there. Oh, here we're coming in a little more jungle elements coming into it. You know, a lot of these jungle songs, they kind of build it up at the beginning and then they build up that bass line and then towards the end they'll drop it in. Yeah, here comes that. Bringing in a little complexity. It takes a minute. It's a nice chill after party tune.
DNB, Morgan Light, Brain Line, Hype icon, Hype. So, V Liner. DNB, Ike, DNB. Brain, V Liner line, Hype. Trends line, dash line, industrial line, injection line.
So,
line,
I'm going to click on this. I don't know what genre that is, so that's why we're sorting these out.
Trends dash industrial line, injection dash 10 line, 8 line, 7 line, mastered.mp3.
Let's see what we got here. This sounds a little EDM-y. Not quite sure. Let's see if we got any press releases or anything.
Trends line, industrial line, injection line, high line, res.png 1 on 4.
Here is a high resolution of industrial injection by Trends. Huh.
Windows now playing. Trends line dash line industrial line injection line out trends dash city line lights dash industry unknown. Industrial line injection line high line res.png dash my paint.
So this opened up in my paint. I mean, it almost has like an electro pace to it, but it's got more of a drum and bass feel. It's kind of like this genre. It's like Fracture. That the artist Fracture. It's like a drum and bass electro fusion. I still haven't quite got a name for it. It's not EDM. I don't want to call it EDM. That's got its whole own sound to it. Let's see what else we got on here. I'm gonna close this.
Trends line dash line industrial trends dash city line lights dash 10 line 8 trends dash industrial line injection dash 10 line 8 line 7 line master.m trends dash jitterbug dash 10 line 8
Jitterbug. Let's check this out.
now playing.
Okay, I got the little get the percussion there, gives it a little older sound like a jitterbug. We're gonna do the jitterbug. Are we gonna see the jitterbug out there on dance floors all around the rave, all in the worldwide raves. It's gonna be the new dance, the jitterbug. Now this I would classify more into the EDM range. Although it's got the drum and bass feel to it, definitely has that EDM-ish feel to it. Let's listen to this first to see if we can kind of narrow this down, because I'm still mixed up on where to put it.
Now playing.
Because I think I'm going to have to open up a new, I think I'm going to have to make a new folder anyway for EDM, so I might as well do it this, huh? Because I have a whole bunch of these I'm sorting out in my external hard drive so I can get everything, trying to get a little more organized. And I have a lot of music like this. It's just, I don't play it much. Uh-oh. Yeah, definitely EDM. Hold on.
Trends are DNB items view list. The I'll search new create short new folder F. I'll sub menu EDM. Adam 1 on main.
There you go. Got an EDM folder now.
DNB Adam 1
Uh-oh.
Windows Media now playing. Adam.
Yeah, lots of that.
Music items view. DN Adam 1 on.
Oops.
Trends
Here, this
trends.
one.
Trends EDM Adam. Items view list. Trends.
I knew I was going to eventually have to do that, so I might as well do it now.
Mick
Woods, let's see what this is.
Mick Woods dash dataclism.mp3 3 on 5.
Mick Woods Dataclism.
Grouping. Mick Woods line dash line cyborgasm line EP line outline 14 line May line 2000 Mick Woods.
So this is already out in May. Cybergasm. Another EDM release.
Windows Media Player icon 2 on 4. EDM icon OBS 20 Mick Woods Woods dash digit on .mp3 4 on 5. Now playing. Mick Woods line dash line cyborgasm Mick Woods dash dataclism.mp3 Mick Woods dash space line flute.mp3 5 on 5.
Space flute. Here is some artwork from this. It's got the didgeridoo going on this. You know, it's really hard. It's got like a dubstep feel to it. But then there's just something about it where you're like, there's just not quite dubstep. Yeah, and it's not dubstep because it speeds up like that. But it's got like the drum and bass sound to it, but it's slowed down. I like it though.
Midline Woods dash cyborgasm.mp3 to Lofree. Midline Woods dash dataclism.mp3 Midline Woods dash spaceline flute.mp.
Let's check this space flute out. I'm just holding on. I want to see what the drop is like on this. Because a lot of the EDM, I kind of like it, but there's a point where they do like a drop or they change it and it just goes totally off the rails. Yeah. This is still sounding good, but I was expecting a little more there on that breakdown there.
Now playing.
Hello, can you shut the door? How you doing? Forgot the mic was on. Somebody was coming through my studio. Okay, I like this. Oh. Could never lose with those NASA samples. Gives it a spacey context every time. I mean, what would they do if NASA started charging royalties for all that stuff they use? Sheesh. Huh. Yeah, we're going to put this in EDM. It sounded good. Just sort of a new...
Midline Windows Media Player. Midline Wolf. Items view list. Window now playing. Hype. Media. Midline. Lofreak 2 line art EDM icon 3 Adam. Item.
It's like
Hype
this
icon
new...
Lofreak 2 Lofreak. Adam. Items. Hype. Item. Media line dash line give line M line
Alright,
line A line.
let's see what this
Item,
one
media
is.
Line. Media House 056. Media dash give line M line what line A line want.mp3. Now grouping.
It's like this mergence of drum and bass, dubstep, and sort of acid all came together to make this EDM.
What they need, you give them what they want. I give them what they need, you give them what they want. I give them what they need, you give them what they want. I give them what they need, you give them what they want. I give them what they need, you give them what they want.
I'm not... Probably put this one in EDM too.
Media line dash give line M line what line A line want line shadow line child line remix. House 0.
There's only two... This is Hot House Records.
House 056 line copy not JPG dash Windows photo viewer loading.
I give them what they need. Never keep a man cause it burns me out. So I fool around and I shake them down and I spin it back around.
Oh. Little nice female vocals going.
One where we started from and you're having fun.
Media line dash line give line M line what line A line want line media dash give line M line.
So I'm gonna listen to this other one. This is a remix. Probably put this in the Techno crate.
Press left parent zipped. Media line dash
Doesn't
line
want to open
House
for
050. House 056 line copy dot media line media dash give
Here we
line
go.
M line. Now playing.
Oh yeah, this is going in Techno
Media line dash
crate.
items we now playing. Hype media line. House 056
Close
hype
that.
EDM Adam. Items D Techno 7 of 8.
Put that
Items
there.
select hype icon type ultra line dash line ambition.
Let's see
line
what
out.
this is. Lots of
Items
sorting
view
going on
list.
here. I am the blind guy doing stuff, sorting through my
Content stop
tunes.
ultra. Item 04 line
And
03 line out 02 line ultra.
please
dash
check
word line
these
is line out dot
artists out and send them an email
03.
telling how much you like their music.
I'm just trying to catch a vibe, baby.
All right. This sounds like it'll go into the house crate. I'm going to predict here.
Baby, is it the wheels of my car, baby? Is it cause I'm a star, baby? I'm just trying to
Ultra
go
line
far,
dash line
baby.
ambition line out 04 line ultra dash
Is it the wheels of my ride,
03 line out 02 line ultra dash
baby? It's only a matter of
Where's track one?
03 line 04 line 05 line 06 line 07 line ultra dash
catch a
make
vibe, baby.
So they left off the first track. I don't know why that is. It must have to be go get that one or something.
07 line ultra dash word line is line out line extended line mix stop mp3 6 of 8 06 line ultra dash maybe line extended line mix stop mp3 icon 06 line ultra dash maybe line extended 05 line ultra dash with line u line b dot mp3 04 line ultra dash line butterfly dot mp3 3 of 8
Huh.
06 line
Not
ultra dash
sure.
maybe line extended line mix stop mp3
Let's check this one out.
now playing
Not sure where to put this one. Kind Kind of has a house vibe, but not really.
Ultra 02 line 02 line ultra.
And here we got little breaks. Yeah, I think this is a remix of what we were just listening to. Sounded really good though.
007 line ultra LOC ultra dash make line it line BIG.MP37 of 8 LOC 062 line local action line ultra line ambition line diggy line front dot KBG8
Here is the front cover.
LOC 062 line ultra line ultra LOC 062 line
That's all we have. That's all we have for any pictures or anything. Just the front cover.
ultra 07 line ultra dash work line it line outline extended.
So let's check this out. Work It Out extended mix.
Now playing.
Okay.
Group switch seek side 853.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, definitely I think I'm gonna put this in the Techno crate. This one kinda seals the deal right here. Definitely some techno there, sounding good.
Ultra line items new list so line dash line O line to line ultra line dash line ambition line outlet windows me outlet hype so ultra line techno icon 2 on 3 techno hype icon 2 on hype item Rubio line dash line soul line dash Rubio line
Alright,
dash
let's check out this
item,
Rubio.
items OTR 00 techno Rubio line dash line saliva line trails line outline 4
Rubio Saliva Trails.
Rubio dash FSH.mp33 on 5 grouping.
Does that mean you passed out? Or are you spitting on folks? And sometimes when you really get to dancing, some spit can fly around. I don't know. It is possible. There's other reasons for saliva trails too, but I won't get into them on YouTube.
Rubio line
Definitely going in the Techno crate.
Rubio OTR 001 line front line cover line digit.
Here is the front cover.
My paint OTR 001 line front.
I have to say, I really appreciate the labels that put all the information in the crates, in the packages, so the music is sounding good a lot of times, but it's hard to completely use a promo if you don't have everything you need. So here is the front cover. Sounding good, nice and heavy techno. And I know some folks probably me putting that last release into the Techno crate was apocryphal. Hit me up in the comments. You might think it would be a better crate I should make or a genre.
Rubio line dash line select Rubio dash circles dot mp3 to OTR 00 Rubio dash.
So the first track is named Circles. Let's see where it goes. We'll let this one go for a second there. We get a new kick.
Now playing.
Huh. Little guitar going? I was not expecting that. Huh, it was interesting. Guess it's gonna kick in on some 4x4 here in a second. Sounded good on that guitar. Be a really good drop in.
Rubio line dash Rubio dash Sheraton.mp3 I'm on high. Item. Rubio line dash line saliva. Windows Media Cloud. Hype. Rubio. Techno like Techno. Hype. Curly line dash line. Curly dash always dot mp3.
So some Coolio. Coolio? What is it called? Hold on.
Curly line dash.
Coolio? So this is definitely some techno, but kind of some more subdued techno sounding. Oh, actually, probably put this in the house folder. A little nice deep house, kind of chilled out.
Window now playing. Curly line dash line.
Something I play like Saturday afternoon. Oh, I like that. Well, we just got 2 tunes in here, nothing really to go on. So check this release out.
Curly-face.mp3 2 of 2. Windows Media, curly line dash, window now play, hype, curly line, techno, items H, house, item, select, hype, fabulous line backlight.
Okay, this one, I just got a new, another, I just got another, I think release from this guy. Really interesting release here. I'm going to put this in my IDM folder, although it's not really IDM, but it's kind of on that down tempo side. And it's just all crazy. It's like a lot of interesting production, drums, samples, clicks, bleeps. So check this release out, Fabius Beck. So this is already out on the 11th of June. So here's the digital cover. Fabius Beck. Lovesick EP. Yeah, interesting remix there. Let's check out this tune.
Now playing.
Yeah, this is what a lot of this release is. It's a lot of kind of slowed down electronica. Really interesting productions and bleeps and edits in it. A lot of sort of turntablist tunes in this. Tunes you would drop in like a hip hop or a what they call it, glitch hop set kind of. Although this one's a little sped up. I haven't heard this one in my as I was getting ready for the show. So check out Fabius Beck, Lovesick.
Fabius line, Windows Media Player icon 1 of 4. Fabius line, item, curly, Fabius line, headline dash, curly line dash line, baseline, always line outside. Windows Media house icon, house items, new list, curly line dash. Move file dialog, there is already a file with the same name in this location. Move and move and replace button. Move house items, hype, Fabius line, baseline dash, house icon 2 of Windows Media now playing, hype, so Fabius line, house icon 2 of house,
I'll put this in. I'm going to put this in the IDM
Techno
folder.
House 1 of 8.
Like I said,
Item 6
I
of 8.
know that it's not
Items view
IDM,
list
but
selected.
it kind of goes in if I was playing
Hype
some
icon
down
2 of
tempo
OBS
IDM
26.1
stuff.
OBS 20.
That's where I put it.
Hype. KTM line dash line.
Now this
Icon,
KTM I
KTM
believe is drum and bass.
KTM 2021.jpg 2 of 6. KTM line DSTRBNC line EP line cover dot KTM dash disturbance dot MP.
See, I had to go through to list all this. So this is more like some garage, I think they call it.
KTM dash hold line up line wait dot MP.
Hold up, wait. Let's check out the cover here.
KTM line DSTRBNC line EP line cover dot cape. KTM line DSTRBNC line. KTM line KTM 2021.jpg. KTM 2021.jpg dash.
Here is another KTM picture.
KTM dash lightning line strike dot MP3 Mr. 130 dash KTM dash disturbance line EP line press line release KTM.
Okay, so this one does have a press release. Nice.
Now playing. KTM Mr. 130.
And I have to decide where to put this in. I think I'm going to put it in my dubstep folder. It's not EDM, it's not drum and bass.
Mr. 130
I don't have enough garage to really start a garage folder.
Prep 14 dash. At RKS, we have a long-standing history of introducing talented new artists to the realms of UK punky and the wider underground dance music scene. Today we are proud to continue that tradition as we welcome a fantastic new debutant in brother of our very own spelling error Oscar, who unleashes free
Let's listen to this.
to enjoy despite being a supposed newer name. Nathan spelling error Goodlit first started his production journey back in 1998, finding his musical flame reignited during the lockdown period, and we couldn't be happier to welcome
Lockdown Electro. You heard it here first, folks. Hashtag Lockdown Electro.
Title track left tick disturbance being a spelling error masterclass in rhythmic design and drum.
Let's go on down and see where we can get this thing.
Out of link blank. Promo colon link download.
Okay.
Out of link promo colon.
I already got the down. I already got the promo.
Multi-genre DJ background boosting the project into something spectacular.
Spectacular? Is that what that says?
Into something spectacular.
Oh, it's spectacular. Okay.
Early influences of dancehall and garage are clear to hear.
Yeah, dance hall garage. Yep.
Revolutionary early influence.
But there's nowhere to buy it.
Promo colon link.
So get out there and check this out.
Microsoft Office Word, no
It does sound. I do like this.
KTM item KTM
But there's nowhere. It says nowhere to get
Windows
it.
Media Player outlet hype KTM
So
OBS 20 IDM icon 3 item items DNB5D dubstep.
Going to put that in dubstep. I know it's another apocryphal. Oh my goodness, he put a garage tune in with the dubstep. But if I was, let's see what this is, Trinity Carbon. But if I was playing a dubstep set, like 5 or 6 dubstep tunes in a row, that would be something I would put in. It would be a good transition. So this is vinyl, you can tell. Let's listen to the title track, A1. Ooh, bass.
Trinity line, a 2 dash, a 3 dash, a 4 dash, B1 dash, Trinity line.
Oh wow, lots of lots of stuff on this record.
C4 dash, D1 dash, Trinity, D2 dash, Trinity, D3 D1 dash, Trinity.
4 record set.
C4 dash,
Well, I
Trinity
think.
line.
I mean, at least it has 4 sides here, A, B, C, D.
C3.
But
Of
course, no idea or information where to get this release. Yeah, this would definitely go in dubstep folder. Let's check out A3.
Now playing.
Huh. Not sure.
Grouping switch 720 set for 55.76.
No, actually, this might go in IDM. Let's take out B2 here.
Now playing. Group switch track 6848.6. Context
Yeah,
menu, seek site, Trinity line,
I'm
Trinity
telling you, this stuff mixes me up,
Trinity
guys.
line carbon, Trinity line Windows Media Player now play. Hype, Trinity line carbon.
I really like that, but there's just not a lot to show. And I don't want to play all those folks' tune on YouTube. Go out and check that out. Trinity Carbon. What is it called?
Katie, Trinity line carbon line dash line S line T line out line 25 line May line 2000.
So that's already out. Trinity Carbon. Go check that out.
Neon line dash soul line neon line dash line falling line sun line EP line out.
Neon Falling Sun EP.
Neon dash spaceduck.mp3
Spaceduck.mp3. Let's check this out. Okay. Yeah, I remember. This is like some funky funk stuff. And again, no pictures or... Oh, here we go. Here's a picture. Now this kind of has an electro sound to it. It's got that 808 with it. But it's definitely more funk. Yeah, it's just another one. I'm not quite sure where to put it. And the reason why I can't just make up a whole bunch of folders, I guess I could, because I just don't want one or two releases in a folder. So I could put this in like a funk folder. Or a funky, I mean, it kind of could go in electro. It has an electro sound to it. I would play this in an electro set on my show.
Now playing.
And then there's this, brings it in with a little more techno sound. Yeah, I'm trying to go through on my external hard drive. I have a whole bunch of these just thrown into one folder. I'm trying to get all this organized, because as soon as I can get all my techno organized, then we're going to start a TikTok channel. TikTok, not TikTok. TikTok channel. We're going to be playing more sets, good 3 or 4 hour sets where I can play all this stuff. Yeah, see, this definitely has a techno.
Neon line, neon dash space dot mp3 4.6 neon.
We'll wait for it to kick in here. Oh yeah, I like that. Lots of good releases coming out these days. Not all of them really genres that I play a lot, but I do listen to them and promote them. But I just really like electronic music, and this is really good. Huh. And it does have that electro feel to it.
Now playing. Group it's would seek sat 37.08 neon. Now playing. Groups track seek 61.7.
Okay, I think I am going to put this in my electro folder just so I don't miss it. I try to get...
Item Windows Dubstep icon Dubstep. Item E 5 Electro. Items new. Neon line dash line falling line sun line EP line outline done line 2021.zip 3.7 hype icon 2 of 4 Windows Media Player icon 3 OBS 26 Electro icon 1 of 4 hype icon 2 of Windows Media Player icon 3 now playing Electro neon line dash line hype so neon line dash line falling line.
I don't know how that got copied with that song playing. That was an accident, but I had to check that out.
ILA 024 line B1 line Etcher dash Fair.
So this is B1 on Etcher. Oh yeah, this is definitely techno.
Etcher line ILA 024 line 1 line Etcher dash phonetics line left bracket I line love line acid right bracket.
It is acid. which is like a subgenre of techno. So let's go ahead and play it. Let's see if we got it.
ILA024 line B2 line H-Seahorse I.
No photos or anything again. Let's check out A1 here.
Now playing.
Oh yeah, definitely techno. Now I'm gonna try this. So I'm gonna leave this open. Used to not be able to move files if someone was being used, but it just let me move that other one for some reason. Hold on one second.
Echelon dash item name echelon
I'm
dash
gonna go cut like that.
Windows me Electro
This is techno.
item T Techno 5 items selected Rubio echelon dash echelon ILA024 line 1 line echelon dash phonetics line left
Okay,
bracket
it did let me move that. That's kind of weird.
items hype icon
I didn't know. I always thought it wouldn't let you move stuff it was playing, so that will help out the audience.
Items view lit Windows media hype icon hype item widow line dash line
Now this is more drum and bass, and I really like this.
widow dash invisible line shell line of line energy not empty
Invisible shell of energy.
third widow line dash line post line modern line outline third widow
Everybody together.
neon third widow line neon line dash delete fold hype third widow line dash line item third widow dash the line sacrifice dot mp3 4 of 7
Yeah, this has some really good drum and bass. And I have some other Thug Widow releases from a while back. Just really good stuff. They have some really good bass drop ins. Good bass lines get crunk up and a lot of great drums.
The scene was quite dark and we felt like we needed to bring some happy vibes back into it.
Let's see if they got any pictures on here. Oh, here's a pic. Check out the release picture.
Color, creed, whatever they wanted, just together, rave it up.
Here's another picture that came with the release. It comes with the release.
Windows photo viewer loading.
So next up we're going to play this Voices Beneath the Earth.
It's about unity. 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 It's about
So get out there and get this Thug Widow release.
Now playing.
This is called Voices Beneath the Earth.
Thug widow items view. Thug widow Windows media techno icon free of techno. D dubstep free of D DNB7 of 8.
This really helps my sorting now that I know.
Items view list.
I don't know why I didn't know that.
V thug widow.
It always used to be if you tried to move a folder or something and something was playing or being used, it would say, no, you can't do that.
Hype icon 2 on 4 hype. Boomer line, doll line, dash line. Boomer line. OD line, morph line, front DW line, cred OD line, morph OD line, boomer line, doll line, D dot line, kirsty line, port short dash serenity dot MP3.
So this is Una Doll.
Now playing.
Some more house techno stuff. Let's check out what we got here. Lots of pictures with this. Got a biography. Here's a cover. Morph. The name of that release is Morph. When is it out? So this has been out 7th of May. Here is the cover. Here is another cover.
OD line morph line front BW line credit line Alicia through .jpg dash Windows photo. Boomerang doll line dash item. So Boomerang doll. Windows Media Player icon DNB. Item D. Techno 2 on made. Selected. Hype icon 2 on high. Items new. Justin line J line Claude line 1 stroke line dash.
So Justin J and Claude Von Stroke. Let's see what we got here.
Justin line J line Claude line 1 stroke dash O dot MP3 3 on 6.
Really nice female vocal going on there with the Una doll. Nice and mellow techno, little healthy sound. I might go back and put that back in the house. Ooh, really nice drum line kicking in there. All right, let's check out this release.
Justin line J line
Justin J and Claude Von Stroke.
Now playing.
Not sure about that name there.
Justin line.
What you got going on there, Claude?
Justin line J line Claude line 1 stroke dash O line Pearson line sound line shuffle line mix dot MP3
Just funny.
4 on Justin line J line Claude line 1 stroke dash poison dot MP3 5 on 6.
So this tune is called Poison. The next one. Let's see, we got any pictures?
Justin line J line Claude line 1 stroke dash woo dot MP3 6 just DB26 dash line CBS line JJ dash final line art dot J.
Here is some artwork with this.
DB26 dash line CBS line JJ dash
Another one I'm quite not sure where to put that. It's got a techno sound to it. And not really an electro sound, but a little bit of kind of electro-ish synth in there. So Poison. Might put this in EDM. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be EDM.
Justin line. Items sold. Justin line J line. Windows BD beat 20. Hype item Windows BD Techno icon free Techno. Item E Electro E items new list midline wall.
Ooh. Yeah, this is just some of that dark. I call it EDM. It's like dubstep, darkness. Yep. I mean, you can almost describe it as dubstep because it's slow, but it just has that extra quirk in it where you're like, nope, that's EDM.
Selected.
So hit me up in the comments if you're disagreeing with my... Oh, we're getting close. If you're disagreeing with some of my categories here. Manifesto.
Now playing. Manifesto. SNKRX07.jpg 515.
Here is a picture.
Windows Photo Viewer SNK Moneyline.
The only picture that comes with the release.
SNKRX07.jpg.
Okay, definitely drum and bass on this. Let's let this play for a sec. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is old. It's like the 98, 97 jungle where it's just like really hardcore drum and bass. Just those breaks in it and the bass. And that little part there that is really common back then. So it's good to hear drum and bass getting back to some of those roots. But then you get a tune like this that'll throw you off a little bit on the release. But we're going to still put this in our drum and bass folder.
Money line. Money line. Windows Media PDM icon 3 on Adam. Item DNB3. Item selected. Hype icon 2 on 4. Windows Media Player. Hype. Items new. Alexander line. Robert Nick line. Alexander line. Items new list.
Yeah, I mean it has the slowed down sound, but you can tell that it's really got that drum and bass feel to it. So up next, we're going to play this Alexander Robotnik, and there's a volume 1 and volume 2 of this. The volume 2 is really electro sounding. This one gets back in more into the house. Why is this not playing?
Now playing.
This gets back more into a house sound, but this is some really good stuff here. This Alexander Robotnik. Not super familiar with their work, but it's just good, solid house techno-ish music. It's got that good, solid bass line in there. And 8 songs on the release. As best I can tell, they're all pretty solid. Let's check this picture out. Ooh, see, I just like that sound. It just sounds so good.
Alexander line Robert Nick line DSC 1734 not KPG. Alexander line Robert.
Here's another picture.
Alexander line Robert Nick line DSC.
Big shout out to all the artists providing this music and the promos. We'll be doing some more sorting here coming up with my Electro folder. Just wanted to do more of a long form review and kind of do all these at one time.
Alexander line Robert Nick line DSC 1700 Alexander Robert Nick line radio versions all 3 line artwork.jpg.
Oh, here's the artwork for it.
Alexander Robert Nick line radio versions all 3 line artwork.jpg Windows photo viewer loading. Alexander 007 line Alexander line Robert Nick Amigo line radio line version not.
I mean, they all just are sounding really good. Just very, very layered. It just constantly got new little things coming in. See, this song just gets better and better and better. Let's go on to see what this one is.
Now playing.
Yeah, just want to play a couple songs off each release. You want to get the whole thing? Go out there and check it out.
Alexander 07 line Alexander Robert Nick line radio versions all 4 line artwork not JPG 20 Alexander line Robert Nick line DSC 1734 not JPG. So Alexander line Robert Nick line Windows Media Alexander Robert Nick line radio versions all 3 DNB icon for DNB. Items new H house. Item selected.
Yeah, I put that one in my house folder. It's the closest thing I have to what it is.
Hype icon to hype. Music, soul line, dash line, out line to line, friendship line.
So this one,
Items,
I want to do this one.
Soul line, dash line, out line to line.
Soul, ode to
friendship.
friendship.
Line, friendship line, below line, remix, not MP3 3 of 5. Now playing.
This is a pretty good vocal release.
Soul dash out line to line, friendship line, noise line, remix, not MP3. Soul dash out line to line, friendship line, original line, mix, not so RBRT line 017 line, press line, note, not video line to line, friendship line, cover line, JPG.
Here's the cover.
Code line to line, friendship line, cover line, JPG line 3000x3000, not JPG dash with.
Thanks for checking our video out today. I am the blind guy doing stuff, aka, and my DJ name LBIP. Thanks for checking out our video. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, dislike it. Hit subscribe if you want to hear some of all the new techno music coming out. We're going to be doing more of these long play reviews. I got a bunch of, I wanted to do this one because I got a bunch of promos to download today and going to be all ready to do this. This is my first one. You know how it goes. It takes a little while. Sometimes it takes a little while to get something going. I was real worried about the switching around folders and everything like that, but it seemed to go okay. And now that I know that you can copy and paste stuff and it doesn't do the little thing where it says file in use can't move, then this will be way easier and I'll be doing a lot more of these.
Line to line, friendship line, cover line, line, now playing.
So I'm going to fade this on out. And again, thanks for checking this out. Check out Freebase Radio on Global Funk Radio if you want to hear more electronic music. And thanks to all the artists for sending this over. Thanks to Hypercolor Records and everybody else checking this out. I am the blind guy doing stuff.
Soul line dash line O line to the soul line, now playing. House icon 2 on for Alexander over Toby Alexa, now playing. House icon 2 on OBS control stop recording checkbox checked.